The best time to clear the energy from your own energy field or from your home is anytime you have interacted with something or someone that was unwanted, unwelcome, or made you feel uncomfortable or uneasy. Okay? So you might be thinking, well, Ashley, I'm gonna have to do that like every day. Yeah, maybe. So there's kind of a second part to this video as well. Unwanted and unwelcome energy in your home that feels paranormal. Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ashley, and today's video is a two-parter. I'm going to talk about how and when you should clear your energy from your own energy field and from your home. And part two is my own personal theory about energy work and anxiety. One of my favorite ways to clear energy from a space, other than Reiki, of course. Also, you should join the Reiki room. I do a free monthly live group session. On the final day of every month, we clear out the old and welcome in the new, and you're totally welcome to join. The link is below. So other than Reiki, my favorite way to clear energy from my own field or my home is a match and incense, or just the match. And honestly, you can do it without these two things, but I feel like when we're dealing with something that we can't see with the mind, it really helps to have a visual aspect, a visual component, so that we can see and feel like we're really doing something, like something's happening. Of course, it's happening anyway, but it can be hard to be literally working with something invisible to the human eye, to the naked eye. So I simply set an intention. May the energy in this space be clear and be returned and recycled back into the universe, back into love. Anything that no longer serves me is no longer welcome here. Thank you for stopping by, but it's time to go. Or just something like that. I say something different every time. Usually it's in my head. I light a match. I visualize the lighting of the match blowing up the energy in the space in my field. I'll usually do something to kind of like shoo it out. I'll open a window. When I'm clearing my own field, I usually dance in the smoke or do a little twirl or just something to help the energy move. And other times I'll light a match and some incense, and I'll use the incense and go from room to room. I usually do Reiki simultaneously, but if you are not trained in Reiki, you can still clear the energy from your home and from your own field. So let's get into today's video where I'm going to talk about when you should do this. So let's clear the space. Take a breath, clear your own space right now, whether you have a match or incense, or just set the intention and visualize a match being lit and just all the energy in the room just getting blown up and cleared out of the space, out of your fields, your animals, your partner, the whole entire home. I constantly clear my field, the fields of my animals, the fields of my partner, my home. I'm constantly clearing all of it. I might do it a little more than necessary, but I really I do energy work, so I'm often connecting to other people's energy as well, so I always want to make sure that my space is really free and clear for me, for my family, and for me to be able to do my work and connect with my clients in a really clean and clear way. Okay, sorry for the tangents. It happens a lot. Okay, so the best time to clear the energy from your own energy field or from your home is anytime you have interacted with something or someone that was unwanted, unwelcome, or made you feel uncomfortable or uneasy. Okay? So anytime something like that penetrates your energy field or your home and feels unwanted, unwelcome, invasive, icky, that's the best time to clear the energy out of your field and out of your home. So you might be thinking, Well, Ashley, I'm gonna have to do that like every day. Yeah, maybe. But you don't necessarily have to clear your field or your home every day if you add a layer of protection. Think of it as wearing clothing when you go to work. Our clothes keep our body cleaner. We wear our clothing as a layer of protection. We can do the same thing energetically for our field and for our home. And especially if you are an empath or a human design projector, I highly recommend doing this daily, actually. If you're someone that really absorbs the frequency and the feelings of others, and being around someone that's angry or upset really affects you and sticks with you, or if you're someone that lives in a big city and you interact with a lot of different energy fields throughout the day, even if you're not talking to them, you're just walking by them. Also, we can be affected, we can be energetically penetrated by people online or off. So what you're looking at on your phone, on your computer, will energetically influence your field and potentially the space in your home as well. So it's a good practice to get into, just clearing. Think of it as cleaning. I usually, after I clean my home, I do the energy clearing part at the end, and then it feels just perfect. So yeah, anytime something enters your home or your energy field, which can happen through the mind or the physical reality, which is why I said it can happen online or off. Anytime something enters your field or your home that doesn't feel good, typically that can energetically stick around. And that's why we want to clear this shit. And that's just the way it is. Certain people and situations will feel this way. Have you ever interacted with someone or invited someone into your home and you just feel kind of mucked up after? That's the energetic stickage that I'm talking about. So basically, every interaction we have, whether it's a phone call, something online, an argument that occurred within our home, anything that made you feel a little uneasy or just wasn't welcome, that's all energetic stuff that can stick around, and it's good to clear it out. So I hope you found that helpful. It is a good idea to clear the energy from your own field and your home pretty regularly, but especially after something felt mucky or uncomfortable or sticky, or you know what I mean? Anything that made you feel that way, clear it out. So there's kind of a second part to this video as well. If you've been watching my channel for a while, you know I like paranormal stuff and ghost stuff. So I want to talk about unwanted and unwelcome energy in your home that feels paranormal. So this is something that I'm quite familiar with. The feeling of not feeling like you're alone when you are alone. You know, that creepy energy feeling that something else is around. So this is something that I've experienced before, and even though I was doing Reiki energy work, I didn't feel comfortable asking something paranormal to leave my space. I didn't feel like I could do that on my own. And I absolutely could have, and you absolutely can too. So I wanted to address that in this video as well, because it's a thing that happens and you might relate and you might not, but if you do, I encourage you to just treat it like clearing energy. You can clear any energy from your home that is unwanted or unwelcome or makes you feel uncomfortable, including something that potentially could be paranormal, spiritual, lingering spiritual energy sticking around. That's all stuff that can be cleared and cleaned as well. So I want to offer you something if you feel like you would like help with that. And again, I've been there before, and at that time I actually did hire energy workers to help me clear the energy from my home, because I just felt like I just wanted somebody else to do it for me. That's how I felt at the time. And they did, and it was awesome, and I felt so much better in my home. Now I always do it myself. I also don't feel like I invite or attract any kind of energy like that, or I do so much clearing that it just isn't anywhere around me anymore. So I'm very happy about that. But if you do want some assistance, I'm happy to walk you through it. I offer a free home clearing with the purchase of a Reiki session. Just shoot me an email and let me know that you're interested in the home clearing. Or if you don't want to do the Reiki session, which I really highly recommend, because if you're going to clear the energy from your home, I recommend clearing your field as well. But you might feel you can do that part yourself and want help with the home. So you can contact me just for a home clearing. It's half the price of a Reiki session. Just shoot me an email and I'll send you the link. I'd be really happy to help you, because there's nothing worse than feeling like you're not alone at home when you are. I totally get it. I totally know how you feel, and I'd be really happy to help you out and walk you through it and show you how to do it so that you don't need me to help you again. I don't want to always be doing this, but I feel like I'd be doing a disservice to my people, to my Reiki family, if I didn't offer it, because it's something that I definitely can do and I'd be happy to do. I just don't want to do it all the time. But let me know if you need help. All right, so let's move on to part 2 of this video. I guess this was kind of a 3-parter. I'm going to talk about the connection between anxiety and clearing your energy field. This has been my theory for a very long time, and I think it's very fascinating. So I'll see you over at the next video. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Remember to check the info below for the Reiki room, the ladies room, all sorts of really cool stuff that I'm doing right now, free stuff, high vibe, awesome stuff. And remember to like and subscribe if you dig my vibe. I really appreciate it. Have a great day.